There's this little performance thing that usually when it's red, it means, oh, you're gonna have some issues in
Oh yeah.
performance or whatever.
Yeah, those are fun.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Like I
So,
thankfully don't.
unfortunately, what?
I was gonna say, fortunately I don't have any of that going on, but I have in the past. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Potato PC. Unfortunately, no one is watching that I know of, so I can't ask people if the stream looks alright, or if I should skip to and go to a new character and we do that, whatever I was planning on doing for that character.
I mean, I don't. Oh god, I got sneezes again. Gotta and now there's one not coming out. That's gonna bug me all day, huh? As far as I'm aware, like, so it's one of.
That is the worst.
It's one of two things. It's either your internet connection being fuckety or your computer's not keeping up somehow. I don't really know.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah, changing character's not gonna fix either one of those.
I mean, usually if I'm in a place that, if I'm doing a stream with either, like, Wrath of the Lich King or Mists of Pandaria or something, it's a lot better.
What's your, what's the word? What's your, graphic setting set to?
Graphic setting? Like, output?
No, as in, like, in-game. If you were to go to system, like, what would your graphics quality be set to? Because when I'm streaming, I have to turn mine down to 4, otherwise I get a weird stuttering problem.
The hunt must go on.
It was at 2.
Oh. Well, shit. I don't know. I don't know then. Shit.
Should I put it to 1?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
Okay. Okay.
Where do we strike?
Okay.
You're at Sinful?
I was gonna go to where you were.
Oh,
In case you want.
I mean,
you wanted to do something.
I mean, I don't think I can do anything with. I think I have to sink down to you because remember I'm max level and I've got all the story stuff done. So I gotta sink down to you.
You're max level. I actually got max in Shadowlands tailoring.
Nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna...
What?
I'm gonna turn on party sync.
Okay.
And I should be able to just go down to do what you are doing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I just gotta fly over to Revendreth, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, I swear to God, like, something has happened recently to, like, change the balance of the Covenants. Because I swear to God, when I started playing, like, this expansion, like, for, like, all flavors of mages, you either wanted to be, Kyrian or Venthyr. Like, Venthyr, I think, being, like edging out just about everything. But And Venthyr is usually registered as like the worst one. Like I think the only covenant the Venthyr is good for is discipline priests, and that's only because discipline priests are so fucking weird in playstyle that Venthyr just so happens to line up with them. But like, but like now apparently for mages it's all Night Fae all the time. Like I mean, did you check that link I sent you?
Yeah, I saw it.
Like
I saw it.
All of them. Every fucking class almost has Night Fae representation. What the shit? That's so fucking silly. Like I'll admit, like Night Fae story is pretty good, but oh boy, I've already done it 4 times. I don't even know what the fucking storyline for the Venthyr is. It's why I started leveling that discipline priest I was playing last week. Just so I could fucking see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, where do I get to the elevator? There's the elevator, I think.
Have you seen the broken elevator in Revendreth yet?
No, I don't think so.
So there's an elevator on this server. So the way they did the elevators in Revendreth is kind of funny because they tried something new with the animation. So the chains are animated separately from the platform, right? It's supposed to be like a lot easier on potato machines. Problem. They're very prone to desync. And on every server, there is one elevator that is desynced from its chains. And it looks so fucking silly. And Blizzard just hasn't gotten around to fixing it yet.
Oh.
Yeah. Or they'll fix it, and then, like, the next patch, it'll go out of sync. Oh, boy. Like, I guarantee you they will never do elevators like that again.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I imagine you've probably even ridden it, but you just didn't notice, because it's not something that you just pay attention to. Oh, yes, the chains on the elevator. Oh, I just realized it's fucking snowing ash in this area. I didn't even realize that.
God, where is the elevator? Up to the... Hello!
Hello, where...
Oh, you had a hot dude. I'm trying to go up there to kill Grand Monitor Rorak.
Okay.
Borak. It would be if his name was Borak. It'd be funny if he like rolled into a ball.
Can't stop the rock. All right. Well,
I was referring to Borak from Bionicle, but okay.
Oh. What's the mount called? I'm trying to. Give me a sec. Ah, there it is. God, if I can spell today, Jesus. Okay, climb aboard my mystical camel.
Oh yeah. Wintruss is saying that the stream is lagging.
Oh. Oh shit.
You want to go to another area? I'm sorry.
Can we go to another area? Do you have any other quests, or?
I mean, I have Porukan, unless you completed all of Miss area.
Hell no, I haven't touched her since, because I wasn't sure what we were gonna do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got to where you're almost done with the Hosen, and you basically go to Dawn Blossom, one big Pandarian village.
Shit, I'm super
where you get all the.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Shit. Okay, well, you know what? Climb on the
Yeah,
camel.
I know the stream is lagging.
Climb,
Hang on,
climb on the camel.
What?
I'll take you to, like, to the area where you're supposed to be. You, like, try and see if you can... I don't know.
I
There's
know
one
the
of
stream
two-
is lagging when Russ.
It's one of two things. It's either gonna be, like, a internet issue or a, CPU issue.
British.
Hi,
Okay.
Lorewand. Well, I mean, well, if you want to rule out a PC issue, try opening up your task manager and seeing what your usage stats are. Like, if your CPU is like over 90%, that'd probably do it.
Maybe if I. Okay. Again, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Oh. Oh, these assholes.
Yeah, like, up here is where you want to be, so if you have to log out, then
I know.
here it is. Yeah, I already got the
Alright.
parasol lore wand. So, like, oh, yeah, up here's where
Okay.
you need to be, so...
I know. Thank you. I just needed to know where the freaking thing is.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, so, shit, so Lenarisa is, like, super behind, Porca now. Shit, I don't know what to do. I guess, like, yeah, switch over to Porca, see if, you get the same issue. Otherwise, I don't know what to do.
If it still lags, we can just I can end my stream and still play with you.
Oh, alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
Wait, black or wait, there's a fucking
that okay?
purple parasol? I'm sorry, my chat got me distracted with toys. One more time, what's going on? Yeah, like if you...
if it still lags, I can just end my stream and continue streaming with you.
Yeah.
If that's alright.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Thank you.
Like, yeah, you could like host my stream or something, and then that way your peeps can still see what's going on.
Wait, are you streaming via Twitch or YouTube?
I'm on Twitch. I'm streaming on both. What they gonna do? Fucking delete my Twitch account?
I mean, unless you're affiliate, then.
I mean,
I mean, at the same time. At the same time, or
at the same time.
I'm pretty sure that's against the affiliate rules, but.
I mean, my YouTube channel's bigger than my Twitch account, so it's not like I give half a shit. They want to ban me, they can fucking ban me. It doesn't affect me at all.
Hey, quick question. Can you make crowns with the jewel crafting?
You know what? I have no idea, but it would not surprise me if you could.
Okay, good. Because I'm basically having Paruka wear crowns as headgear instead of helmets and stuff. Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Right,
oh,
so
shit! Oh, shit! Fuck! What? Okay. Quick, look at my stream. Look what I just found.
Okay, hang on, hold on, muting desk audio. Nice. That's a fix. Sorry, YouTube's loading.
That's fine. I'll wait.
Okay. Alright.
Look at this fucking thing. Holy shit.
Hey.
I found a crown. A crown for goblins. Now I need to know where to get this. I need to know where to get it. It's from a profession, but what I would assume jewel crafting, but so crown of the righteous. Okay, how do you make
Oh,
this?
for the love of stupid. I have to wait until the stupid ad.
She wants you to give her treats.
Came up to me on the other side of the window and was like,
Give my cat treats. Damn. Okay. Okay, so yes, Crown of the Righteous is made by...
Okay, there. It's cool.
Yeah, okay, so it's made by, jewel crafting, and you have to get it from Cloudwalker's Coffer in Bastion. What the fuck is Cloudwalker's Coffer? It is... what the fuck is this? It is a treasure... Oh, okay, so it's a rare treasure in Bastion. You gotta do like a little scavenger hunt, and if you have jewel crafting, it'll give you the recipe. But only if you're at level 60.
I think you need to lower my the volume for me because
Is it very loud?
yeah, I'm listening to your stream and I sound really loud.
Doesn't sound that loud to me, but alright. Okay, I lowered it. So yeah, so if you want an actual crown, there you go. Otherwise, like there's like flower crowns. There's a crown of power, which, like, fuck it, I think that was the first epic I ever got. Oh god, there's so many fucking flower crowns in this game. Jesus Christ.
If I can't find a crown or make a crown, I can always
So what are your professions?
jewel crafting and mining.
And mining. Okay. Well, when you hit level 60, we'll go and get you that recipe. 'Cause I know how to get it.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, did switching characters fix your shit?
Let me check. Hey everyone, is the stream alright?
I should probably actually go to your stream just to check myself.
Oh yeah, okay. Just check my stream.
The wonders of collaborative of collaborative streaming. Like 20 minutes at the start of fuck, is it working?
It is possible that me using Discord alongside all my streaming software and video game is making my PC go like, please stop, please, if you're going to do this to me, just shoot me. Put me out of my misery.
Oh god, oh fuck. Okay, okay, so it's buffering. Yeah, and it is a still frame. I don't even know if it has audio. Hang on.
Oh, fuck.
It does not even have audio. It is a still frame with no audio.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Sorry. Going to have to end stream. Next time, solo. Wow.
So, yeah, I'm a little baffled if I'm gonna be honest.
I blame Potato PC.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, OBS is a little CPU hungry. That is 100% like a thing.
I use Slobs.
Yeah, that's the same. It's the same program.
I don't know.
It's the same program.
Oh,
as
okay,
OBS,
thank you.
it basically just streamlines a lot of stuff. It's very helpful.
Alright. Well, I'm ending the stream here.
So sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I didn't realize how much... Okay.
Well, good news is, I think the cryptocurrency bubble is about to pop again, so graphics cards should be real fucking cheap soon.
Yay!
I know the CPU market is absolutely fucking flooded right now because crypto miners, crypto miners basically they buy like the CPU and GPU combo bundles and then they just sell the CPU.
I am aware of how cryptocurrency is basically, if you pardon my language, fucked everyone in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, like my current GPU, everyone I've talked to that knows PCs has told me, you need to update that. That's incredibly out of date. How does it run anything? And yet, it runs everything perfectly fine. It's not even a VR ready card apparently, but VR runs fucking flawlessly on it. I'm 100% sure that the R9 380 just runs on witchcraft.
Okay. So, do you want to go back to Shadowlands, or do you want to continue?
I think if we did Mists, I would need to play a lot of catch up. Because like I said, I haven't touched Lenarisa since because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what to do.
I'm sorry. I guess I assumed that you were like me and do some quests and then like explain what I did off camera.
No.
Off screen.
Honestly, if I did, Lenarisa would probably be max level right now because I've got the Zygor leveling guide installed, so I just turned my brain off and just autopilot through everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gotten leveling down to a science. It makes WoW Classic real fucking dull, though. Because WoW Classic leveling is already not the best in the world, but like add in very grindy. Yeah, add in a guide that tells you when to grind and for how much. Oh boy. Like, it, on the one hand, very handy.
WoW Classic makes JRPGs look like a stroll.
I mean, to be fair, it was 2004. Like that sort of...
I mean, like, old school JRPGs, like Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, so all that stuff.
Like, I really want to get my Blood Elf Warlock leveled up, but... Oh my god, like, I need to find people to fucking play that with, because... it's just so
If you
boring.
want, I can download WoW Classic and play... and make a... Blood Elf...
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, like, if you want to, I mean, I got to, like, level, like, 11 or something, like, around, like, Sunsail Anchorage, and then I was just like, kill me, kill me! Alright.
My tiger, watch over you. Sorry, I just...
I wish Blizzard... I wish Blizzard wasn't ashamed of the Pandaren.
Why are they ashamed?
Because people made fun of them for the whole Kung Fu Panda things. It's like, you'll see maybe like one Pandaren in a fucking expansion, and it's so frustrating. Because it's like...
That sucked.
They're really cool, and their lore is really cool.
Yeah. I like them.
Yeah.
Actually, my first Pandaren character I named after Chun-Li.
Hey. I think the fact, like, the Pandaren lore, I think, was the only thing that, like, kept me subscribed, like, leading up to Mr. Pandaria, because that was the expansion where they first like completely redid the talent system. So like I was like, oh well, I just went from having like all these talents that I could pick and choose and basically make my own thing, down to like basically the system we have now, where it's like, hey, here's your tiers, you pick one of these three, right? And I was so fucking pissed. Like I made a video of like why Mr. Pandaria is bad or some shit like that. And it was like fucking 6 months before that fucking expansion came out. Because I was like, oh Christ, what year was that? Oh god, I was like a wee babby.
Oh yeah. Why is it that some people think that the Pandarians have no place in the Horde? I have a friend who, I don't know, got,
I guess it's because they don't, like, pay attention to the Horde. Either they don't pay attention to the Pandaren lore, or they don't pay attention to the fucking Horde lore. I mean, Chen Stormstout helped found Orgrimmar. Like,
oh my god.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, like, fucking, like, yeah, like, fucking, Cairn told them about the land. Vol'jin, Vol'jin, like, helped scout it out. Thrall got the permission from the spirits, and Chen got the workforce.
Holy shiitake,
Like,
that's awesome.
If I remember right. Like, I might have the roles mixed up, but, like, basically, if it wasn't for Chen, Orgrimmar would not exist. Yeah. And as for, like, the Horde in general, the Horde usually takes in, like, races that are, like, downtrodden, outcasts, or like all around just kind of not treated very well by the world, and I would say that the Pandaren kind of fucking fit that bill. Like, especially the Hojin Pandaren, which are the ones that wind up joining the Horde, because Hojin philosophy is all about self-sufficiency, striking first, and all around being self-sufficient, as well, because that philosophy comes from the Pandaren being enslaved by the Mogu, routinely attacked by the Mantid, and all around continually facing near fucking extinction, right? So of course the Horde are going to look at the Hojin and go...
it's kind of like a more lighthearted version of the Way of the Open Fist, of the
basically,
Closed Fist.
Yeah, basically, like the Horde looks at the Hojin...
I played Mr. Pandaria when I was also playing Jade Empire.
Yeah. Yeah, like...
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking Lorban has it right in my chat. Like, it's a basically like I think it's the Alliance ones are Confucianism, whereas the Horde ones are Taoism, basically. So like,
oh my god, oh,
it's pretty like it.
Taoism's
so yeah.
Taoism actually I had once had a friend who was a Taoist, and they were pretty cool.
Yeah, like Confucianism is all about like respect those around you, fight in self-defense, don't be a dick, kind of thing. And Taoism is like respect others, but above all, respect yourself. And if someone you gotta follow like tradition and shit. You gotta do shit properly, right? And that fits the Horde very well. Like the Horde is very individualist and about self-sufficiency, but it's also about like, hey, don't be a fucking prick.
Hey, I've always wondered why the heck the Tauren are really peaceful people that like just worship nature and stuff. Why the heck would the Alliance attack them?
Because the Alliance is kind of racist. All of it, like it's been like heavily like disincentivized. Like over like the expansions, but the Alliance, like despite being the good guy faction, they have a lot of members that are like they anything that doesn't look vaguely human, they're like, ah, it's gross, kill it, right? Like, and even then, like they have like levels. Okay. So like there was like entire. Go ahead.
Is the only reason that they took in the Worgen was they were able to become human shape? They could like turn back into humans.
So the only reason the Worgen are allowed to rejoin the Alliance okay, so there's two reasons. First off is the Night Elves vouched for them, and the Night Elves are members of the Alliance. And the only reason the Night Elves vouch for them is because the Worgen curse is kind of the Night Elves' fault in the first place. So,
Oh.
yeah. So they're kind of like, oh shit, we fucked up. We doomed this entire fucking group of people to being horrible werewolves forever. Hey guys, you want to join our club? Ha ha. And then second is that Gilneas was part of the first alliance, the Alliance of Lordaeron. Because like right now it's the Alliance of Stormwind, right? But the original alliance, the Alliance of Lordaeron, was Lordaeron, hence the name, Gilneas, Stromgarde, and Arathi. Of all of those, Gilneas is the only one that still exists. And so for the Alliance, getting the Gilneans to join...
Lordaeron did exist until the Alliance did a Nazi.
Yeah, but it wasn't like... But they didn't consider it, like, proper Lordaeron. Despite the fact that every single member of the Forsaken is a former Lordaeron citizen. Fucking... Yeah, and they still use Lordaeron imagery. But them getting Gilneas to join the Alliance of Stormwind helps to, basically, what's the word? Legitimize them as a successor to the Alliance of Lordaeron. And that's
so it
why
was completely selfish.
Essentially, yeah, basically, the Night Elves say you're cool, and if you join, then we get clout. And you actually kind of see, like, a result of this in BFA. I don't know if you've done any of the BFA stuff, but if you do
the BFA on the Horde side, I haven't done it on the Alliance side.
Okay, so on the Alliance side, when you go to Kultiras, they send you, the Alliance's strongest warrior. They send Jaina, the daughter of the former king of Kultiras, and Gen Greymane. And the only reason they send Gen Greymane is because they're not sure if they've heard of you. So, like, you know, you might not be as good of a bargaining chip as you usually are. Last thing the Kultirans heard about Jaina is her murdering her father with a fireball. So that might not go so well. And then they send Gen because the last time that Gen interacted with the Kultirans, they were all part of the Alliance of Lordaeron. So they're hoping that, hey, maybe, you know, that'll legitimize this alliance so the Kultirans will join. And if you notice, when in Kultiras, Gen never goes Worgen. Ever.
Oh.
Yeah. Because Gen knows that if they see him turn into a big fuck-off werewolf, all of a sudden he's no longer the former ally come to help. He's a big fuck-off werewolf because Kultirans are horribly racist.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna log out and log back in as Marceline.
Oh yeah, shit, sorry, I got distracted. I'm sorry, I like talking about
it's
lore.
Fine,
I got
it's
distracted.
fine. I love listening to you talk about lore. Definitely if I was a character in World of Warcraft, I'd be a lore walker.
I think lore walker is like the one reputation I almost always max. I think Olikia is the only one that hasn't maxed it. That's just because she hasn't done Pandaria yet. Okay. I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah, I want to get the Goku cloud. I forget what it's called. Nimbus.
The red
Nimbus.
flying cloud.
Yeah, I want to get the flying Nimbus. I'm sorry. I want to use DBZ lingo. Sorry. I don't even watch GBZ anymore. It was just more like yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I prefer Dragon Ball to DBZ.
Like, here's how you know somebody doesn't like pay attention to the like lore of WoW at all. If they ever say that the Horde is fascist, because holy shit.
Excuse me, bitch.
Yeah, like I've heard that a lot from people that very clearly just don't pay attention, or they're entirely like Alliance players and have never played. Because like I've played both sides, right? I spent almost the entirety of Cataclysm on the Alliance, and then I switched to the Horde for Mists of Pandaria, and I've always had alts on both sides just so I can see the story, right? Yeah, no, the fucking the Horde does change depending on its leader. So like if it's Thrall, it is a it's kind of like a fucking benevolent dictatorship basically. If it's Thrall, it's not like Thrall is going to send people to fucking like death. Like Thrall is just like, no, we want peace, and I'm gonna hold this position till I die or retire. But then Garrosh took over, and it became, basically a war economy. Yeah, it became like an actual like fucking war-fueled war economy dictatorship. So that's bad.
Feudalistic dictatorship or something.
Basically, yeah. Then Vol'jin took over.
I forget what. Sorry, I forget what this one person described. Caesar's legion. Caesar's legion.
Caesar's legion from Fallout.
Yeah.
It is almost a theocratic autocracy.
Okay.
Because they view Caesar as a descendant of their god.
Mars.
And that, to me, leads... And he has sort of like a mythical, like almost godlike status among them. And when he dies, it collapses because, like, the religion is based entirely around him. So currently, the Horde is more of a tribal republic. Because they never replaced the war chief. Now it's a council.
Council is much better.
Yeah.
You get more. Everyone has a voice.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing about like having a war chief is that if you've got a good war chief, then hey, big thumbs up, right? But if you get a shitty war chief like Garrosh or what they retcon Sylvanas into being, then it's not very good.
Yeah. I really love Sylvanas. She was awesome.
I kind of want her to get a redemption arc, but at the same time, how the fuck do you redeem half the shit she did in BFA? Oh, hey, Melkazar!
Yo, yeah. Malkazar!
My friend.
I'm sorry.
So, Melkazar in Burning Crusade was a raid boss, now he's my bitch. Like, I really like that for demonology, Warlock, because occasionally you'll have, like, a chance to summon, like, a demon boss from a previous expansion as a minion, and it's fucking great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Outland, I made, in IRL, I made Buzzard Bites IRL from the World of Warcraft cookbook.
Uh-huh. Are they any good?
It turned out great. Yeah. Though I didn't use the egg, I soaked the dry ingredients in I soaked the dry ingredients in some milk. Yeah, I mixed it together and stuff.
Nice.
Burned myself on the sauce, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, but my point. If any faction is fascist, I would argue the Alliance is.
Oh, definitely, it's
like,
very yeah.
Yeah, like they're not like evil fascism like the Nazis or Spain or whatever, but
I love
oh boy.
You just said Spain.
Yes, Spain was fascist until 1978. Like the fuck.
I know, but you didn't. Okay, so it's just. I'm sorry. I just find it funny. Like, wait, is Spain fascist now?
They were.
I like from what you said, how you said that, it sounded like more like it was like a current event.
I mean, I don't actually know what Spain is right now, because all I know is Francisco Franco died, and then they said they weren't fascist anymore, which is weird. Because usually fascism takes the death of more than one guy to fucking stop. You know what I mean?
and sometimes it takes being subjugated by several. Never mind.
Sometimes it takes having to deal with the Russians. Hi, Brutalite,
Yeah.
how are you? They're a democracy. I mean, technically fascism is a democracy, it's just you only get one thing to vote for on the ballot.
Oh, so that's so it's like Cambodia.
Yeah, oh boy, okay, so like, I was kind of joking, but yeah, sometimes fascist dictatorships pretend to be democracies, because they know that fascism is a brand that you're not supposed to have.
Fascism is a black branding on your flesh, seared into it.
It goes on your country's permanent record. But yeah, like, the Alliance, like, I know they're a monarchy, so, like, technically they've got, like, you know, like, that's the thing with fascism, is it tries to recreate monarchy, but, like, without the, legitimacy that a monarchy would have. You know? Like, but at the same time, you can be a monarchy and still be pretty fucking fascist. Like fascist dictatorships, its main thing is, like, violent quashing of any political rival, which the Alliance has done. It has done multiple times. The enforcement of a tradition that may or may not be made up, or might just be a lionization of a citizen. Alliance has that in fucking droves. I mean, Anduin is named after the Alliance's greatest hero, for fuck's sake. And they got a statue of that hero in burning steps right at the foot of a fucking, horde, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Of a horde stronghold. So that's kind of fucked up. Like, I don't know, like, it's shaky, and, like, of course, like, since it's, like, a fantasy thing, like, a lot of things can be justified as, oh, that's just game mechanics, or, oh, that's just one guy, but I don't know where the fuck you are.
I'm with everyone. I am on the, I'm right here. Jumping. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what it is. You're in a part of the... You're in a part of the thing that I can't do.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
The human-infused... human-infused Naru? Oh god, that's backwards. The Naru-infused human, that's Terralion. Another hero of the Alliance. Who, honestly, is kind of a space Nazi. So yeah, you know what? With him on the throne... very much expect the Alliance to start doing some racial cleansings soon. Like,
funny if that Alliance king gets deposed and dies, I want an orc that has no shins. He's like in a wheelchair. And he he's like old. Just every time you interact with him, he says, "Aku fitty men." Sorry.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
I was about to say, like, oh, you're describing Drekthar, and then you said that, and I'm like, god damn it, it's Cotton Hill.
I'm sorry.
No.
He's a horrible guy, but he's a well-written. I don't know.
Hey,
why.
he lost his shins in Vietnam. That man's a goddamn American hero.
No, it was World War II.
Oh, it was? Ah, shit.
Yeah, because he killed 50 Nazis, and he has what is it? Nightmares of hallucinations of Japanese, dead Japanese people coming to kill him.
Ah, well, that's fun.
Yeah.
I honestly, okay, so Terralion is the current, like, acting leader of the Alliance, while Anduin is having a little bit of a Lich King moment. And he's Lightforged. And you run into the Lightforged during, like, Legion, during the Argus campaign, and they are for the most part, Draenei, but they are very violent. Like, most of the Draenei you meet, you're like, oh, Chronokai Christor, like, let us work together to defeat the Legion. And the fucking Lightforged are like, I'm gonna fuck that Legion to death. I'm gonna grab him by the eye sockets and fuck his brains in. Right? Like, they are super unchill.
Yeah, the light forge are assholes.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I kind of want you to do BFA at some point so you can unlock the Maghar orcs. Not because the Maghar orcs are a good race, despite, you know, they are alright.
I have unlocked the Maghar orcs.
Oh, did you do the quest?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I thought you hadn't done the quest yet. Oh, shit.
I did. I told you the only race I haven't unlocked is the Nightborn.
Oh, shit, I'm so sorry. I thought you hadn't done the quest because I thought you'd bring up the fucking Lightforged in the alternate timeline.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it was like, that's still fucked up, just the idea that when the Lightforged have nobody left to fight, they'll just turn on everyone else.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh boy. Like, the fact that they kidnapped fucking alternate universe Garrosh and Lightforged him, that's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Also, like, alternate universe Thrall is hot. She's cute. I like her. I want her to do more.
Ooh. I see. Okay.
Like, do you remember her? Like, she's like Duratan and Draka's daughter, and like she just turned out to be female because she was born at like a different time than Thrall.
That's cool.
Yeah. She
Very
shares a lot of his temperament too, but like, you know, of course she's a lot angrier and doesn't have shaman shit.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it would be cool, like, if she met up with Thrall, though. Like, I want to see them interact, and I want to see Thrall teach her to be a shaman. I have no idea why I can't see you.
Do you want to just go to...
I'm gonna leave the party, and... You invite me, let's see if maybe we can force the thing to resync. Yeah, invite me, and let's see.
Hold on.
And Brutalite, yes, I would be on board for Arthas coming back. Like, Arthas is canonically in the mall somewhere, and I refuse to believe that Arthas, like, fucking, especially Arthas, like, cleansed of the fucking influence of the Helm of Domination, wouldn't just, like... Oh, I wish I had my soundboard ready. But, like, you know that Uther clip from Hearthstone where he goes, "Put your faith in the light! Bum, bum, dun, 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 dun." Like, I refuse to believe Arthas would not just go straight fucking Paladin on the mall.
Hang on. Okay. I'm sorry.
Can you not find me on the guild roster?
Oh, guild. The guild
Yeah.
thing. Hold on. I'm trying to...
Yeah. Like... But yeah, like, I feel like the light would return to Arthas, like, in the mall, because he's cleansed of the Lich King's influence, he's realized he done fucked up, and if he's faced with a cause that he can believe in, which is saving the souls damned to the mall, I refuse to believe that the light wouldn't come back to him. Like, I want to see full-ass Paladin Arthas, like, fucking, like, leading, like, a resistance, fucking, thing in the mall.
Okay. Okay.
Arthas and Kalia meeting would be fun, especially since Afterlife Arthas technically wouldn't be undead, and now Kalia's undead, which is fun. Because Arthas never died, technically. Like, he was always classified as undead, but he never actually died. So that'd be weird.
Okay, he is in a different phase. So you're in a different phase, so you can neither see nor interact with me.
Well,
so...
shit. Wait, what if we turn on Quest Sync?
Okay.
Can't believe you would misgender me like this, I'm kidding. Oh, there you are.
What? Wait, what?
Wait,
what did I say?
You misgendered me by accident, it's fine.
I'm sorry, what did I exactly
you said
say, and I... Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I turned my soundboard back on. It's so I can hear myself, and it's fucking gross. Ah.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, you cannot.
So I should be able to see you now. There you are. Yeah, because that's all we had to do.
Awesome. Awesome sauce. I don't know where that came from. I just heard my dad would say it periodically. Awesome sauce. Okay, so how do we get down there? It says 21 yards. Okay. Okay, it's right here, so we need to go down.
Give me just a second. I'm fiddling with some stuff.
Okay.
Alright, okay, that's just gonna do that. Alright, well. Okay, well, whatever. My soundboard is working now. So, yeah, so I want Arthas to show up and we just hear. Oh, if it's gonna load.
Put your faith in the light.
We just get that. Like, fucking, like, because apparently we're gonna get, like, a foothold in the maw in the next patch, and, like, I want, like, the start of that foothold, like, you've got, like, all of the paragons and shit like that down there, they're all fighting off the maw people, and then it's starts to get overwhelmed, and then you just hear the, put your faith in the light, and just friggin' Arthas, and just riding down on his horse, which has been de-zombified. Because Arthas can't go to the afterlife without his horse. He loves that horse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you know the lore of Arthas' horse? Because it's so dumb, I love it.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
So, Arthas' horse... No, hey, it means I get to say the story.
Okay.
Arthas' horse, Invincible. So, it was actually the first time Arthas failed to save someone. So he was out riding in the Lordaeron woods, and he was trying to get home because a storm was coming in. He took the horse through a shortcut that he goes through all the time, and, like, tries to do a jump. But because it's raining, it's all muddy. So the horse slips and breaks its leg, and Arthas almost dies. The horse is gonna die. Like, no way about it, and Arthur has to make the choice. Does he let his horse just slowly bleed out and suffer, or does he put it out of its misery? Did you fall to your death? Yes, you did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's fine. So he takes his sword, and despite the fact that he himself is bleeding out and almost dies, uses the last of his energy to kill his horse in the most painless way possible before he is later found, like, on the brink of death, and he uses that as a thing. And he gives his horse, like the best, like, burial he can give it, etc., etc. Then, eventually, when he becomes the Lich King, he becomes a Death Knight. He realizes that using this power, he can rescue his people. You know, it's in kind of like a fucked up way. Oh, I'm not allowed in here. Shit, okay, I have to wait for you outside. So the first thing he does is he goes to his first big failure and uses his power to bring his horse back as an undead steed. And because Invincible was just the goodest fucking boy ever, right? It is the nicest undead horse on the planet, and it was just very it was just happy to see his master again. It was confused as shit because it's a horse and now it's undead, but still happy to see his master again. And the canonical reason for why Arthas drops his horse when you kill him in ICC is that Arthas' horse never really left his side and was almost always, like, basically within calling distance. And at the same time, Arthas never calls the horse to the fight because he doesn't want Invincible to get hurt. So you retrieving the reins is Arthas entrusting you with his, like, most treasured possession and best friend. Because Arthas isn't really a bad guy.
Aww.
Like, he's not really a bad guy.
He's just possessed.
He got fucked up
possessed.
something bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, basically, he wanted nothing more than to protect his people and save Azeroth, and that desire got twisted and fucked by Varamathras, by Mal'Ganis, and by Ner'zhul. And yeah, I really do want Arthas to come back, and I want him to be a good boy. I mean, Brutalite. I mean,
I know.
what's really the difference between a rainstorm and a snowstorm? The same outcome. But sorry, Claire, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh yeah, I really am proud of the this. The reason I really like the skeletal horses that I have is because I got them not playing a Forsaken. I got them by playing as a goblin and doing quests for Undercity.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I really like my this horse, the one you get from doing the Warlock class quests in Legion. Like, look at it, it's like a fell steed, but better. Also, these glowy footprints. Look.
Oh, so cute. So
Alright,
cute.
so where are we going?
I don't know. What do you want to go?
Do you not have like any more quests?
I mean, I have the pamphlet and also the not my job, meet Rendy in Dredgewood. Okay.
Are there no like main quests for you?
For a quick
There is, but you can't go into the ruins with me.
Oh, well, I mean, the quests are gonna take you out of the ruin, so yeah, go get your main quest. I'm just here to hang out, honestly.
All right. I have resurrection sickness, but okay.
I don't, and I do twice the damage, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just here to hang out, help you level, and talk with chat and you about sick lore shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, ours is cool. Illidan would be cool to see, but Illidan isn't dead. In fact, Illidan can't die, because if Illidan dies, that means we have to fight Turbo Satan again, and I really don't want to do that. Yeah, the Sargeras fight was not fun.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I don't know, Claire. Are there any dead lore characters that you'd want to see in Shadowlands? Or anything?
I don't know. I haven't really played anything. Well, I've met the cool green dragon lady that I unfortunately had to kill in Legion. I keep forgetting her name. Yezera?
Isara. Oh, you're gonna see her again. Assuming you...
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you already did Ardenweald, right, I forgot.
Yeah.
Did I already finish Maldrax? Lore 1, I haven't done the Maldraxxus campaign. I haven't done it. I want to do it. But god damn it. Fucking none of the characters I want to play have Maldraxxus as their, like, go-to covenant, and I don't want to be non-optimal.
What about Warrior?
I think Warrior is Venthyr, actually. Ironically, yeah.
All Warrior?
I'm fairly certain Protection is Kyrian, and, like, the rest of them are Venthyr. I'd have to double check. Like, which is really fucking awful. Like, you'd think that, like Maldraxxus would be, like, the warrior thing, right? Like, that would be, like...
Yeah.
Like... But no! The fucking gay vampires, the gay shirtless vampires have the best fucking things for warriors.
Okay.
Shaman...
Well, what is Maldraxxus for?
Best for? I think... They're good for rogues, I think. Combat outlaw rogues, I think. Elemental shamans they're good for, but the rest of the shamans are Venthyr. So, fuck you if you want to multi-spec, I guess.
Hey, quick question. What exactly caused Thrall to lose his robe privileges?
Oh boy, okay. Oh god, this is okay. After Miss Pandaria, when Garrosh was arrested for crimes, crimes of the war variety, he was sent to gay baby jail, and the Pandaren wanted to hold a trial. Before the trial, however, Kyrostraz, I should say, oh wait, no, is it Kyra's whatever. Fucking a bronze dragon called Kairos. Fucking asshole. He was upset that the bronze dragons had lost like 90% of their power after Cataclysm, because the dragons were intended to stop the Hour of Twilight. Hour of Twilight gets stopped, the dragons lose majority of their power because their job description is done, right? They're contract workers. He wanted to get all of his power back, so he goes to Garrosh and goes, hey, asshole, it is your horde that is the reason that the Hour of Twilight happens in the fucking first place. Because basically, like, one of the architects of the Hour of Twilight is Cho'Gall, who originally comes from Draenor, the Dragon Maw clan kidnapping Alexstrasza and basically raping her brood into existence for like 10 years. And by the way, that's not me being like hyperbolic. That's actually they forced her to breed to make mounts for their fucking clan. It's fucked. Yeah. And a lot of people made porn of it, and that's kind of gross. And just like basically a bunch of shit that basically allowed for Deathwing to turn evil and become as big of an issue as he was. Like Deathwing was already evil when the Horde showed up, but like the Horde's the Horde kind of like pushed it along, right? So Kairos said, all right, if I go back in time with you and we stop your dad from drinking fucking demon jizz and turning green and turning the orcs to evil, we can stop the Horde from existing and we can stop the First War. In exchange, I want you to then take the Horde that you create there, what becomes known as the Iron Horde, and oh, my fucking headphones are low on battery, that's fun. I want you to take the Iron Horde, and I want you to invade Azeroth, like present-day Azeroth, using time travel again, and fuck everyone up. Garrosh goes, I bet. Goes back in time, betrays the dragon immediately, and kills the shit out of him. Because why the fuck would you ever trust Garrosh, right?
God.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
that dragon was fucking dumb.
Stupid, yeah. So Thrall hears about this. Thrall and the good bronze dragons reprogram the dark portal to go back to this ancient Draenor after the invasion starts. And Thrall's like, okay, I gotta take care of Garrosh. I gotta stop this shit. So you help Thrall get Garrosh alone, and they challenges him to what's called a Malk Gora, which is, a fight to the death. And the rules of the Malk Gora are simple. No magic, no superpowers, no armor. So you're doing it in a loincloth, my gamer. And that's it, right? Thrall gets his ass beat. Thrall gets his ass fucking beat, so you know what he does? He fucking cheats. Like, he calls on the elements to... Oh, shit, fucking thank you for the $200, Joseph Smith. Holy fuck. Thank you.
Oh!
God damn, holy shit.
Buenos.
Okay, so the sword wants me to jump into the maw.
Oh yeah, go for it. Okay, I'll just wait for you here and talk
Okay.
about lore. It's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, and I gotta change my headphones at some point anyway, so I'll do that. So
Alright.
Thrall basically calls to the elements during all this and goes, "Elements, help!" And they're like, "Gamer, the fuck? You said no powers. It's a Mok Gora. The fuck is wrong with you?" And because the Draenor elements are orc elements, and they know what the rules are. And Thrall eventually, is so desperate because he wants to solve this problem that he created that he basically forces the elements of air, and Earth to do his bidding, which is a big no-no, and basically crushes Garrosh in Earth and electrocutes him. The elements are downright fucking pissed at him, and the elements of Draenor decide, okay, fuck you, Thrall, we're never helping you again. Thrall goes back to Azeroth and starts using the elements on Azeroth, but the elements on Azeroth are like, hang on a fucking minute, this is... You've done something to Mickey, haven't you? So, like, his grasp with the elements gets weaker and weaker and weaker until the elements figure out what Thrall did, and during Legion, they go, alright, no, double fingers up, fuck you, we're out. And they just... And basically, they abandon Thrall, they abandon the Earthen Ring, and they abandon fucking everyone. The only person that the fucking elements stay with is the, player character, and the entirety of the Shaman, like, class quest is getting the elements to realize that just because Thrall fucked up doesn't mean the Earthen Ring fucked up. Like, and Thrall basically gets fired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Thrall basically, he doesn't have the elements anymore. He's not allowed to have the Doom Hammer. He just retires and goes to live with his family. And only fairly recently has he got any semblance of elemental power back, and I think it's mostly because he's been repenting in the corner for like the last like 5-6 years.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, I need to change my headphones because it's just screaming battery low at me. Give me a second.
Alright.
Hello, video game. Yeah, I can't hear shit right now, so. Oh, there you are. Now I can hear you. Hello. Claire. I can hear you now. WoW just crashed. WoW did not like me changing sound devices. Yeah, I gotta relaunch it. Why did Garrosh become a bitch? You fucking did, Joseph. God damn. Thank you, though. Holy fuck, dude. I think you just doubled my revenue for the fucking month. Thank you. Okay, why did Garrosh become a bitch? So basically, Garrosh has always been a bitch. So, when we first meet him in, oh god, what's the word? When we first meet him in Burning Crusade, his main conceit is that he's jealous of his dad. Basically, like, as far as he's aware, his dad it was like a big dick hero who saved the entire horde, and basically Thrall hyped up Grom Hellscream so fucking much that it's ridiculous. Like, Garrosh already worshipped his dad. Fucking, like, all Thrall did was just, like, dial that up to fucking 99, right? Then Garrosh comes to Azeroth. By the way, is there sound on the stream? Because I realize changing audio devices sometimes fucks with things. But yeah, so Garrosh comes to Azeroth, and he starts hearing the stories from the other orcs that aren't Thrall. And while most of the time the, like, word of his dad is like, good, there's a few people that are like, you know, if it wasn't for Grom Hellscream drinking that demon blood in the first place, he wouldn't have needed to die a hero of the Horde. If Grom Hellscream had, you know, kept his fucking dick in his pants, like, this wouldn't be an issue. We wouldn't be stranded on this godforsaken fucking planet, and our home planet wouldn't be literally exploding. So Garrosh gets a little upset at that, and he goes to he volunteers to lead the assault in Northrend, because if he does that, then hey, he'll be like a big hero, and he'll eclipse the shit that his dad did wrong, right? He does that, and while he is while he is like a big dick hero, he is entirely eclipsed by the heroes of Azeroth, being, us. Because basically he took over the Berean Tundra, he took over the Berean Tundra, we took over Ulduar, and killed every major Lich King lieutenant, while he did fucking nothing. The Cataclysm comes along, he's made War Chief. And all that power goes to his head fucking immediately. Goes out of his way to delete every negative thing about, like, his family.
Okay, we need to, you need to get into the maw, in order for me to continue.
Oh, okay. I think if I just go to the mall manually, I should be able to do it. Where's the flight path?
I need to go through, Torghast, Tower of the Damned.
Oh, the Damned. Alright.
I don't know, I like pronouncing stuff weird like that.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna fly to Ouroboros, and...
I got even hotter vampire dad. Much better than Devil Dad. I don't know why I call... I'm sorry. I don't know why I call, I mean, when I was doing the Death Knight quest line, I was calling the Lich King, Edgy Dad.
Some VTubers collect wives or husbands. You collect dads.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Okay, so I'm flying to Ouroboros. I should be able to just get down to, there manually.
Jamal.
Yeah. I should have realized that was the quest you're on and just gone there manually in the first place. That's my B.
Yeah. It would be funny if, like, they have a large shopping center in the mall and it's called Da Mall. I'm sorry.
I hate you so much, but goddamn.
I'm sorry. No wait. Where do where do the people of Azeroth buy their designer shoes?
No.
At the mall.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
I'm so glad my facial expressions work now, because now I can convey my suffering. Ah!
I'm sorry. Again, my apologies.
That is fine. Okay. Okay. Fucking. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I'm still thinking about Apex, because I know you mentioned Apex, like, before we started streaming, and all I can think of is just how much I fucking hate this patch, because on the one hand, they made the Peacekeeper, my favorite shotgun, ground loot again, so, I can get my favorite shotgun without having to rely on care packages. Bad news.
Nice.
My favorite SMG is still in the care package, and it's not available in arenas. Fucking bullshit.
Sucks.
Like, it's been there for 2 seasons, man. Just let me use the fucking Prowler again.
I'm sorry I don't like... I'm sorry I can't play Apex with you. I'm not a big fan of team-based FPSs.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of teams in the first place, mostly because every time I play and I'm not playing with someone, I get one of two people. I get people who are dicks, or people who are very, very condescending.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to enchant a bunch of stuff on this vellum.
Yeah. Like before we started the stream, I got, like, the Gammon. I got So my Steam tag has she/her in it, right? And I never fucking voice chat in Apex for obvious reasons. And the first one, and I play Crypto, which a lot of people don't like because he's a hard hero to play. But I like playing him because I like being able to send out my drone and have my drone basically watch behind me, right? Like, that's just useful. I got people who basically went, oh, there's a fucking Crypto, and they made me jump master, and then jumped by themselves elsewhere. So I had to try and follow, but they went out of their way to try and lose me. And then when I got killed without having a gun, because of course, like, I don't even know where the fuck I'm going, right? They're like, oh, see, fucking Crypto sucks. Get out of here, you fucking tranny filth. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then there's like another group, and they see it, and they're like, oh man, look, it's another trans girl. And it's like, oh hey, it might be a real gamer girl, and they're being very condescending, you know? And it just, yeah.
I just want to go through the computer screen and strangle them.
It's just really, I don't, like, I get the feeling the second group were trying to be nice, but like in that, like, same way of like, the way Southerners are kind to black people.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I only played Overwatch. The only, like, team-based FPS I played was Overwatch, and that was only because my sister was playing it at the time. So it's like...
I can't play Overwatch anymore, and it sucks. I really want to. Like, cause Overwatch has a lot of character designs that I really, really like, and just all around just stuff that I really like in games, but the community kills it.
Oh yeah. There's this one asshole that kept... I'm not even gonna say it because... It basically kept calling everyone the N-word. It's like, the fuck?
Because N-word mean funny, right guys? Haha!
I did not want to play Overwatch for a very long time after that.
Where are you?
I am right near the entrance to the thing.
I am...
portal to Torghast.
I should be able to see you, but I can't. That's weird. Okay, what if I just go into Torghast? Like, there's a portal at Venari's Refuge for me, so maybe if I just go in there?
Keep saying, please gather your party before entering.
Oh. Well, I mean, I was there. I don't... What the fuck? Okay, Can you come back to Venari's? Maybe I can see you there? Wait, hang on. I'm stupid. Hang on. Re-invite me. Let's see if that's what does it. If this doesn't work, then I guess you have to do it by yourself. Yep, okay. Looks like you have to do it by yourself. God damn it! Fucking so much for fucking Quest Sync. Holy shit.
We can still talk, correct?
Yeah, we can. I'll just do my dailies while I'm here, I guess.
All mysteries will be revealed. Procure something of value.
But who uses that many ice cubes? What the fuck?
I mean, I have a huge-ass, cup that I fill, like use 6 ice cubes or something.
So context. So Brutalite's family, so they're complaining that their ice maker is broken because it makes 50 ice cubes a cycle, and they're using 25 or more ice cubes an hour.
Are they starting a snow cone business?
I think it's because it's just really hot out, so they're just putting ice in drinks and stuff. But like
and diluting everything.
yeah, but very clearly, like, if the thing only makes 50 ice cubes at a time, and you're using half of that each time, that's going to fuck it up. God damn.
Yeah, that's. Right.
But yeah, lore one, I still need to get the fucking Torghast mount, because it's really fucking hard to find, like, Twisting Corridors groups. Especially Twisting Corridors groups aren't shit. Like, I've had so many fucking groups just, like, fall apart on floor 17. Like, because they'll do something stupid, and they'll just waste all their lives. Where are my Goblin Gliders? It's called a Parasol Kit, Lore Wand. And also, I still need to do BFA so I can get my engineering building. Shut up.
Oh yeah, I should probably get my engineer like leveled up for that. Yeah, I should get my various engineering skills leveled up for my huntress.
Yeah, I don't even know which one of my alts is my engineer. I have no fucking clue.
Okay. I knew I.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Lore1, I don't think she knows how fucking... Lore1, Brutalite, I don't think she knows how fucking, how fluids work. I don't know.
What fluids?
Fucking just fluids in general, because apparently Brutalite's doesn't refill her drink with drink, she refills it with ice.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck?
Like, Jesus Christ.
You're
Imagine...
diluting it!
Yeah, like, fucking Christ. One is Torghast Twisting, level 18, lowers max rep Venari, and last one's a rare spawn drop chance. Ah, shit. Okay. Well... Damn, if only I didn't keep switching mains. I'd probably have the Venari one by now. Let's see. Venari is tentative with this character.
So, a quick question. Why does the jailer want all the anima?
Because he's not allowed to have it.
Oh, okay.
So the way the afterlife works is, so when you come, the way it's supposed to work, the way it's supposed to work is you die, the Kyrian go to Azeroth or whatever planet you're from, and they grab your soul as it's leaving your body, and they send you to the Arbiter. The Arbiter goes, okay, where do you belong? And you get sent to, you know, like one of the infinite afterlives, right? But if you're a dick, like if you are an asshole, you, like, with absolutely zero redeeming qualities, no, like, do not pass go, you go directly to the maw, and you are functionally annihilated, and the jailer just slurps up your anima, right? The thing is, the majority of people are not irredeemable. The majority of people can be redeemed. So they go to the Venthyr instead. The Venthyr spend a few centuries, you know, draining your anima so they can eat, and getting you to basically realize the error of your ways, and if they manage to rehabilitate you over, like, I don't know, like 300 years, you get another go-round, right? You get sent to the Arbiter, and the Arbiter goes, alright, here's the afterlife you're supposed to go to, now that you're not a piece of shit. But if you're not redeemed by the Venthyr, they go, man, this bitch empty. Yeet! And they throw you into the maw, and the jailer only gets, like, basically what's left. Like, table scraps, essentially. So after after God knows how many fucking like millennia of this, the jailer is eventually gone. Okay, fuck it, fuck you. I'm not surviving on table scraps. I'm gonna take it all. So, with the help of what is supposed to, which is like, it's theorized to be the old gods, he turned, Sylvanas and like the old gods and all that managed to turn Xavius, like the satyr guy from Legion, turn his soul into a bomb. And so when his soul went to the
Twisting Nether?
no, because he wasn't a full demon. He was a night elf. He was just a corrupted night elf. So when
Okay.
yeah, so when his soul hits the arbiter, it blows up, killing Xavius forever, and making the arbiter go comatose. So because she's not there to hold on to the souls and stop them, and and sort them where they need to go, they basically plink off her like they're flicking quarters at her and fall into the maw, where the jailer gets them by default. So that's why the maw is so fucking massive, and it's also why the jailer has all these soldiers. Every one of these soldiers is a soul that was supposed to go somewhere else, but the jailer instead grabbed them, melted them down, and twisted them into mindless automatons. So, kind of fucked up. What's worse is that there's no way to save these people either, because if you kill them, they don't just go around again. If you die in the afterlife, you die forever. You get annihilated. Like, the only reason we don't die forever when we die is because, so it's unclear, but it's probably because the Kyrian give us a hand. Because the Kyrian, determine what happens when mortals die. But also partially because we have eternal souls. So, like, that is... Like that is something that, like, it's only been confirmed for the Demon Hunter player character, but seeing as Demon Hunter death works the exact same as every other class, I would assume that it's the same thing, right? So, like, if you die in the Demon Hunter starting phase, Illidan, like, basically DMs you and is like, "Oh, fucking neat, you've got an eternal soul just like me. Fucking rad. Okay, so here's what you do. You gotta find your body, jump back in that son bitch, and you'll be good to go." Like, Illidan just describes the concept of fucking dying in World of Warcraft. So it's an in-universe mechanic. Like, so it's implied that player characters are special in some way. It says, what's the world quest lore one? I don't think I've done it. Apparently there's a world quest that explains it further, but I've never done it. The one from the Anima Kingdom. Ah, shit, I always miss that one when it's up. Damn it. Yeah, like, I do hope that by the end of this expansion we do find out, like, what's up with the player characters, because, like, you know the keystone and how everyone's like, okay, how the fuck can you use that? That's not supposed to be a thing that mortals can use. I hope that that's part of the explanation, like the player characters in Mortal Soul is, like, we're related to the first ones in some way or something. Like, I don't know. Like we can't...
Hey,
Oops, go ahead.
Sorry to derail, but, when, in getting, Nightfallen, do I have to do the, pendant of a Nighthold or whatever it's called? And if so, where the fuck are the echoes of time?
Oh, you get those by killing Ellison, so you don't need to do that quest. That quest actually is just to unlock a shortcut in the raid. Basically, if you do the raid 4 times and kill Ellison 4 times, you'll basically get a little pendant that allows you to just skip directly to her. So yeah,
okay.
like all of the raids have something like that, where it's like, okay, you've done this raid like 4 or 5 times. Like, do you want to just skip to the final boss? You know, like.
Okay.
Like, basic,
gotcha.
yeah, like, you've been here enough, like, come on now, like, you don't, just go kill the boss, I don't give a shit. Yeah.
Sorry, you just reminded me of the this one part in Jade Empire where you're playing as Black Whirlwind and you're killing Lotus Assassins. There is also a Jade Golem, and for every 10 assassins you kill, without killing the golem, you hear this voice in your head shouting things like Untold Slaughter, Destroyer of Lives, Ravager of the Ages. Then when you kill 100 assassins without killing the golem, it says, just kill the golem, would ya?
Oh, that's fucking great.
Oh yeah. I always do that whenever I play Jade Empire. It's funny.
Oh boy, like, yeah, like I don't want the player characters to be like, you are the first ones, you player character who functionally doesn't exist as far as the lore is concerned. You are truly the strongest being of all. Like, I don't want that. I've had enough of this game fucking filleting me. I miss just being a regular fucking adventurer. I'm gonna be honest. But like, if the game comes out and it's like, oh yeah, no, like, you're a descendant of this special group of people that have eternal souls. Doesn't really do much for you, but hey, it lets you have more than one go at something. Like, you know, like, I'd rather it be mundane.
Oh yeah. Like, in D&D, you can have, like, a dragon, like, one of your ancestors fucked a dragon.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you reach, like, level 20 in D&D, you are borderline godlike. But the thing is that there are other fucking people in the world that have hit that point before you and and can probably still kick your ass. Like if you reach level 20 as a mage, you can stop time. That's okay, cool. You can stop time for like 12 seconds. Mordenkainen can stop time for 6 hours. Have fun. You know, like even when you have godlike power, there are still assholes above you. I'm tired of just, like, WoW being like, hero of Azeroth, champion! Like, fuck off, fuck off, Khadgar, I'm just here to get paid. Like, especially because your character can't really have any personality, you know? Like, you know, it's like, the closest you get is being able to be like, be a little snarky in like discussions, but like, the lore will never say, Olikia of the guild hand-holding enthusiast defeated fucking Onyxia. Like, that'll never fucking happen. Isn't the first level of a class in D&D? No! No, Brutalite, it fucking is not! Holy shit, no, like, so, in D&D it goes like this. Level 1, you are brand new to your craft. Maybe you've got a little bit of pre-existing knowledge, but, like, not much. Level 5, you're, like, basically the equivalent of, like, a apprentice or a journeyman kind of thing. Like, you've got, like, a little bit of an idea how your class works. You've got some basic ideas, but, like, you still have a lot to learn. Like, an average adventurer, basically. Level 10, you have all but mastered your craft, but you still have a lot to learn. Level 15. You put 90% of like the population of your class to fucking shame. Level 20, you are borderline godlike. Like I said, level 20 mages can fucking stop time for 12 seconds. That's fucked. But still, there's still lots of people ahead of you, so, you know, that's what prestige levels are for. How's TBC Classic? It makes you want to die! So what are you up to?
I am back out of the maw, and I am meeting with Draven.
Hey! Superhuman in the sense you can do shit most population physically can't, because they don't usually live that long. I mean... No, not really. I mean, your average commoner is CR 1/4, I think. Like, I think. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
But, so basically, like, you're equal to 4 commoners, but difference being is a commoner has a club that does, like, 1d4 damage, right? And they're not wearing any armor. So, while it will take 4 of them to pose a threat, if they get some good hits in, and you get some bad rolls, they can still fuck you up super hard. Especially if you're like, like a mage or someone who has a low health pool at level 1. I think actually there is a thing for armored commoner. I think it's called militiaman or something like that, and they are actually CR1, which means that for a level 1 character, it's actually a fair fight. As for Dark Souls,
I need to hit level.
I have played Dark Souls. Don't like it that much. I don't.
I really want to play Bloodborne.
Bloodborne is so fucking good. Holy shit, you have no idea. I love Bloodborne. But like,
my GF, I saw my GF's playthrough of it, and I just fell in love with it. It looks awesome.
yeah. I know the CR in D&D is kind of bad, but it's usually like a semi-decent, like, you know, approximation of the strength of someone, you know? Not perfect,
yeah.
but it's halfway decent.
I also adjust the CR accordingly. Like, if I think that I give players like with the sewer this one sewer quest in case which involved a encounter with an Odiug. In case it was too easy, I could give the Odiug like the ability to like have like sewer rats or grubs or something. If it was too tough, I could have like oh yeah, I did give them the ability like in sealed off area of the sewers was an abandoned laboratory where this guy was making oozes that instead of attacking everyone, basically cleaned the sewers, like eating waste and stuff. So you basically it made this potion that they could make made oozes susceptible to mind control magic, like enchantment magic. So you could actually charm monster or like charm creature ooze.
That's fun.
It also made them bubbly and pink. Like there were like pink bubbles popping out of the ooze. It was cute. But yeah, like you could have ooze minions fighting alongside you.
Like the problem with CR is that it doesn't really take into account the fact that the opponents can just roll very fucking well. Like in the patron Star Wars 5e game I do, and Star Wars 5e is basically just like regular D&D 5e with a Star Wars skin. It's some like very minor changes. There was like a
Give me the Sorry. You talk. You continue. I'm sorry.
So they were fighting two ruffians, which are basically just like very, very low tier bandits. And first hit from the bandits, like it's just a guy with a basically a bat, right? Like the lowest tier weapon he can get. Our Twi'lek operative is trying to sneak around the ship, and she fails a perception roll versus the bandit's stealth. And he swings his bat at her head. No stealth attack roll, no nothing fancy. And clonk, knocked down in one, because he crit. Everyone else opened fire at him and his friend, and missed. So the droid goes over to try and like body block the guy with the bat, and try and take him out because he's got like wrist claws, right? Guy with the bat swings at the droid, takes his head clean off. Now, anytime I mention that a fucking opponent has a bat, they shit themselves.
Hey, do you have stats for a Rancor?
I do.
Thank you. Can I see them?
I will show you them after the stream if you want.
Yes. I'm just interested.
I also have stat blocks for Jedi Younglings if you need those.
No, I just.
Are you sure?
I have an idea. No, I have an idea for a Rancor-like monster. I just need something to some stats to base it off.
I mean, you could always have your players fight Jedi Younglings.
No, we're not reenacting the scene from the third movie.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Well, apparently the guy playing not Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, was actually the reason he said his lines like that was because he was choking back laughter, having to say, "I've seen a video of Anakin killing younglings."
To be fair, it's a fucked up thing to say, so I imagine, I probably would be laughing too. Because apparently Ewan McGregor has like a really like kind of fucked up sense of humor, like in a good way, and I love that about him. Okay, one bad thing about playing a fucking demonology warlock. When you're in the mall, if you get high enough ire from the jailer, he sends these corrupted Kyrian to pick you up and chokeslam you. When you're picked up, it counts you as mounted, so your main demon cannot help you, and as you fly into the air, you're out of his range. You're out the range of all your lesser demons, except your imps, who do dick all for damage. So that's a problem. Is there a monster like a boarberry fly? Probably.
Oh, and if you want, I have. Well, wait, you're doing a Star Wars D&D. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I
don't think.
Oops, go ahead.
I mean, I have the stats for Shinryu for the. Hold on, Shinzaru. I seriously forgot the name of the monster that I made. Basically, they're cannibal demons. Basically people transformed into demons by cannibalism.
Yeah, I don't think that would fit into Star Wars, but thank you though.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh wait, what about? No wait. Do you think the Galaxy of Fear series is canon?
I've never read it, so no.
It was my favorite book series when I was little.
I've never read it, I'm sorry.
Okay. Shit, I forgot the name of the species of Dr. Hull. Dr. Hull? Forget. Uncle. So basically, he's like the father figure to the two kids in the Galaxy of Fear series, and he's a shapeshifter.
Jesus.
Like full on shapeshifter. He is actually like shapeshifted into non-humanoid creatures, like in the series. It's crazy. I need to reread everything, read it again. It's pretty. It's probably gonna be less as cool as the ton is not working properly. It's because my brain is shooting out signals so fast that my lips and tongue cannot keep up.
Smash cut to that scene from Lucy. What happens if we use 100% of our brain? What happens is you forget how to speak.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. And Brute, like, the main reason Captain America is not a turbo genius is because you don't need to be a genius to understand physics on the way that, like, Steve does. Because, I mean, Steve understands physics the same way a cat does. Like, yeah.
Captain America, it was he is the most fittest, like the strongest and fastest a human can possibly be. He's not the smartest.
Like, so the way, like, he can, like, regain his shield without, like, magnets or anything, like, bouncing around, is because he can do, like, the math for it in his head, like, instinctively,
He probably
right?
played a lot of pool in his billiards.
It's
in his day.
it's literally just because the way his brain is wired that his brain can do that, but it doesn't make him hyper intelligent. It's literally just like the same way a cat knows how to jump. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit! I've got maximum ire of the jailer, and I'm not done with my dailies. Fuck. That's not great. Well, technically these are weeklies, but I would have liked to have got them done. See if I can kill this boss enemy without needing to heal. Because maximum ire of the jailer means that you don't get to heal anymore.
Even if you have bandages?
It flat reduces your healing.
Ah, okay.
All healing taken
Gotcha.
reduced by 50%, and that goes up for each stack. And at 10 stacks, I've got 5 right now. At 10 stacks, the maul will actively just drain my health. Well, guess I don't get to play in the maw anymore today. Like, I'm gonna say, like, the Jailer's Ire is probably my least favorite mechanic. I understand it thematically, but come on. Like, I get it. Like, it's like, oh, yeah, but, like, you know, the mall is a place where it's like, everything's all fucked up, you know? You don't want to be hanging out here, but... Like, the fact that I can either do my weeklies or do my dailies, and that's it. Like, it's kind of annoying.
You come to trade or to waste your breath.
I know who I'm gonna fight next year. I mean, I know we're gonna fight Anduin and Sylvanas. I know that's a thing. I still need to fucking get a Castle Nathria group together. You okay?
Oh yeah, just clear my throat.
Will that be all, Mole Walker?
Oh yeah, Ruse will definitely be heartbroken by the whole Sylvanas turns evil. Sorry, I RP'd her as having a crush on Sylvanas. Which is the only
If only you'd played in fucking Battle for Azeroth, because there's an entire fucking quest line where you would have loved.
Yeah, well, I could probably play Battle for Azeroth with Ruse.
Oh no,
Myro.
the quest line's not in the game anymore, I don't think. Because it was
Aww.
yeah, so it was called the loyalty quests, and basically once you're at max level and you've done the majority of like the quests, like, you know, like fix shit or fuck shit up depending on like where you're going, Sylvanas, Sylvanas like basically is outed as being kind of a shitter, but like a lot of members of the Horde were like, fuck you, Sylvanas is my war chief, I don't care. You've already fucked us over with one war chief. I don't want to fight Sylvanas. Fuck you, Blizzard. So Blizzard puts in a quest, and it's like, okay, fine. We'll put in a quest line where you can either choose to be with Sourfang, or you can be with Sylvanas.
Oh, there is actually one like that. That is still there.
It's still there? Okay.
Yeah.
And, but basically, the majority of the fucking player base picked Sylvanas, and Blizzard didn't know what to do. They figured because Sourfang is a legacy character, and like he's like literally he's the Chuck Norris of WoW. Like literally, like there were Chuck Norris style jokes about him in vanilla. Like they're like, oh, everyone's gonna pick like Sourfang, right? But the thing is, most Horde players, we're still fucking pissed that we can't go for like 10 minutes without having our war chief turn evil. So Blizzard eventually kept making us do worse and worse shit under Sylvanas. But people are still like, I don't give a fuck. Sylvanas is my war chief. Fuck you. Basically out of spite at that point, right? Like if the game wants me to be a bad guy, I'll be a fucking bad guy. Right? Yeah, like it's like Star Wars, you know, like in when you play the Empire, you know, if you want to be a bad guy, I'm gonna be a bad guy.
I was actually thinking of quoting the beginning monologue of Megamind.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. But yeah, so eventually people were still going, like there's like some like 90% of the player base was fucking like hanging out with Sylvanas. Until eventually, in the final drag down fight between Sylvanas and Sourfang, they had Sourfang killed, which people got pissed off about. And then Sylvanas outright goes out and says, fuck the Horde, fuck all of you, you're all pieces of shit. Basically Blizzard throwing a tantrum through Sylvanas.
Oh.
And then she pieces the fuck out. And in the lore, basically, you get basically bullied into teaming up against Sylvanas because anybody who is a Sylvanas loyalist basically gets taken out back and shot.
What?
Yeah. So basically, your choice gets invalidated because Blizzard didn't like your choice.
Why would they give us a choice then?
Because they didn't think people would actually side with Sylvanas. And every time Sylvanas makes you do something evil, right? Every time Sylvanas makes you do something evil, they would give you a choice to betray her and go back to Sourfang. But no one ever fucking took it. Because, you know, you made your choice, and if Blizzard wants to make you a bad guy, then you're going to be a fucking bad guy. Fuck off. You know? It's literally just the fucking game the devs just getting pissed off because you didn't choose what they wanted you to choose.
That is being a terrible GM.
Yeah, basically. A lot of the writing staff for BFA aren't working on Shadowlands, thankfully, so hey, there you go.
Thank fuck.
Yeah, because basically Blizzard has 2 teams, and they alternate expansions, which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. But yeah, it's just... I don't know, I feel like they didn't need to make Sylvanas, just turn into, a big evil bad... there was plenty of, stuff to do. I think Blizzard is just too cowardly to make a real faction war, so they realized partway through they didn't want the players actually being upset at each other, so they needed like a third party for everyone to team up with at the last minute. But like they had plenty of those. There was no need to make Sylvanas that, because you had Enzoth, you had Queen Ajara, you had fucking like the evil trolls, you had the evil Kultirans, you had all of them.
I
Like,
believe they're called blood trolls.
no, there's
Yeah.
other trolls that aren't blood trolls that are evil, but yeah, fair enough. Like blood trolls are part of that.
okay.
Blood trolls are part of that. But yeah, like they fucked up BFA super hard, and honestly, I feel like if they're not willing to have like an actual like what's the word? They're not willing to have an actual fuck, my brain's not working. If they're not willing to have an actual faction war, then like what? Don't fucking do it. Don't tease it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, probably a sizable portion, but the majority of them are probably still pissed that fucking we got. Let's see. Garrosh turned evil, despite the fact that when he first started, like, he had a lot of quest lines where he was basically Sourfang Jr. And then they, I guess, forgot that they were doing that characterization and turned him back into what he was at the end of Wrath of the Lich King. It's kind of fucked up. Then, like, we had to fucking murder him. And then we get Vol'jin. Vol'jin winds up doing nothing and then getting murdered. And then we have Sylvanas, and then we're like, okay, now Sylvanas is evil. Now we gotta fight Sylvanas. Like, we just go through War Chief so fucking fast that I imagine most Horde players are just like, I want something fucking stable.
I want stability.
I want, yeah, like,
Speak
I was.
like we had
I
Thrall. We had Thrall from Warcraft 1. Actually, no, Warcraft 2? I think? Warcraft 2 all the way up until the end of Wrath of the Lich King. We had Thrall as our war chief for literally longer than the game had existed. Like,
Oh yeah, I would actually like to. I don't really like wartime strategy games, but I don't know.
I mean, Warcraft's pretty good. Like, I'm not really good at RTSs,
Oh, yeah.
but, like, Warcraft's alright.
All right.
But yeah, like, just, like, meanwhile, the Alliance, right, they had, like, Varian was gone for, like, most of the time, like, so, pardon me. So, World of Warcraft, like, vanilla, they had Boy King Anduin, with, Bolvar Fordragon backing him up, for, Classic, and for, TBC. And then, in Wrath of the Lich King, Varian comes back, and he's like a big badass king that the Alliance gets to have. He's a big warrior king, he's fucking big dick G, right? And then you've got him all the fucking way up until Legion, where he gets killed, and then he gets replaced with Anduin. Again. But, Anduin's an adult now, because it's been, like, fucking, like, 15 fucking years. So... But, like, during the time that Varian was king, Anduin was continually having, like, story progression, character arcs, and learning how to be a better king. So the entire time, you're like, eventually Varian's gonna die, and we're gonna get, like, Anduin back, and Anduin is going to be a good king. Right? So, like, that's basically being foreshadowed for years going up to it. So, the Alliance has only ever had 2 leaders. They had 2 leaders over the course of, like... I'm trying to think in-game. Over the course of, like, I think, like, 15, 20 fucking years, like, in-game, in-universe, they've had 2 leaders. And, like, holy shit. Like, the Horde, like, over the course of that same amount of time, we had 1 leader that went for a long while, yes, but we've had Thrall, then we had Garrosh, then we had Vol'jin, then we had Sylvanas, Then we had the fucking, the Horde War Council. We've had 5 fucking leaders in the time it took the Alliance to fucking transfer power down bloodlines. That's kind of fucked up.
Hey, quick question. Why did Thrall give up being war chief?
Basically the Alliance started being very, very aggressive, and Thrall did not think he could lead his people through a war, because Thrall is a very peace-loving person. He, so like some of his best friends are human. He's very often called the most human orc because he was practically raised by humans, right? He was raised in slavery, but he was still raised by humans. So he was under the impression that if a war did break out, he would not be a good leader because his people would lose faith in him, right? Because his best friend is Jaina Proudmoore, who is descended from one of the biggest nations from the Alliance of Lordaeron, and also like right hand to the king of the Alliance. He routinely reaches out to the Alliance for peace. Like, yeah, like I imagine that the Horde would very, very quickly probably just like disintegrate under his leadership during a war. So he picks Garrosh because in his mind, Garrosh is like he's the son of like the Horde's greatest hero. He has Sourfang and Eitrig there to help him, 2 of the most honorable orcs Thrall knows. And Garrosh did pretty fucking well leading the Horde in Northrend, right? Thrall had no fucking idea that Garrosh would just let everything just go to his head. He had no fucking... He probably should have seen it coming, but he didn't.
Didn't he have like a vision during Cataclysm where he? No, that was when he was torn apart and thrown in elements and shit.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that was after Garrosh had started doing war crimes. Yeah, Garrosh proved himself in Outland and Northrend. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Fuck, I think we had like a conversation thread before that, but I've completely lost it. I don't know, what the fuck we do?
I don't know.
How's your questing doing, by the way?
I am trying to get to level 60. I am currently on the big giant dude killing devourers.
Has Denathrius taken his ball and gone home yet?
To know what?
The big vampire guy, the big sexy vampire guy.
No, we're out of the maw though.
Okay. Never understood Garethos and his racism against elves. Because the Alliance is racist and elves are kind of the source of all problems in the Warcraft universe. Like, that's, like, no cap, that's actually, like... The fact that demons found Azeroth in the first place, that's the elves' fault. Like, the fact that we had a Legion expansion in the first place, that's the fucking elves' fault. It wasn't for them being so fucking hungry for mana that they'd suck it out of Sargeras' cock, like fucking... Like, they're just mutant trolls. And I'd argue that the trolls have never done anything evil. And you can't call cannibalism evil. It's part of their culture, don't judge, racist. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Shit. Fuck you. This isn't a fucking Christian channel. This is fucking like a pagan channel at best.
Thank you. I am actually Wicca pagan.
That's why I said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I figured. Because you asked about Baphomet earlier, and I was like, ah, that's specific.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
boy. It's kind of weird that Baphomet like is in the modern day. It's like a modern pagan thing, but like back in the like 11th century, it was actually like worshipped by the French Knights Templar, which is kind of weird when you think about it.
I mean, Baphomet isn't my patron or matron,
Mm-hmm.
but I like them.
Yeah.
They're pretty awesome.
Yeah. Problem with a lot of pagan gods is you just don't know what's actually true about them and what's like, you know, slander.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Actually, the reason I was asking about Anubis and Bastet was because they are my patron and matron
Ah.
for my Wicca stuff.
Oh god, I'm so sorry that I basically like ripped them apart. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh boy, like
I was the one who wanted to know more about them.
yeah. I mean, like Bastet and Sekhmet like being the same thing. That's something that not a lot of people know, and it's kind of fucked because a lot of Egyptian gods actually share like, or not share. They are the same thing. Like for
Yeah, Egyptian gods like changed. Nice driving, jackass. Anyway, they actually like change and are renamed over time
yeah.
because ancient Egypt lasted a very long time.
Yeah. Like isn't Amun Ra just Horus wearing isn't Amun Ra just Ra wearing Ra's hat? I think that's a thing.
I think so.
Which is kind of fucked. Like holy shit! Like I'm gonna make a new god. It's gonna be Horus, except he's wearing Ra's hat. Like holy shit! Like that's like the biggest example of original character do not steal I've ever fucking seen. Like in a fucking like mythology.
Yeah.
This is my original god, Amun Ra. He's like Horus and Ra put together, and like everyone should worship him and him alone. I'm creating monotheism. Yeah. And then the moment that fucking pharaoh died, everyone went back to the old system.
Oh yeah.
Boy. Fucking, I wish the Egyptians had been better record keepers, because, like, they existed at the same time as the fucking Greeks were meticulous record keepers. Like, like, how the fuck,
I mean, they were really big record keepers, it's just,
they didn't record keep the shit that was important.
Yeah.
Like, was Nefertiti trans? We have no fucking clue. We can only infer.
I mean, assuming that... Because there was apparently this one mummy that had like feminine characteristics, but was buried in a male coffin, not coffin, sarcophagus.
Yeah, I mean, Nefertiti.
I don't know if it was
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know if it was a trans man or a. I assume it was a trans man, because those two gay guys were buried right next to each other in the same tomb.
But the thing with Nefertiti is like specifically is because Nefertiti, all of their statues emphasize male traits. Nefertiti is well documented as dressing as a man, and in every like I don't want to say first-hand source, but like as close to first-hand as the Egyptians get, Nefertiti uses male pronouns, but on every other source, it's female pronouns. So, like, was Nefertiti just like, was Nefertiti just like putting up a front because, like, you know, like because Egypt was very patrilineal, or was they a trans man and like the other people like that weren't in their court just being fucking transphobic? Like, who fucking knows?
It could also be transphobic archaeologists.
I mean, like, we actually do have like the translations of all the different records, though. Like,
okay.
Yeah,
okay,
like the like records from records from Nefertiti's time in Nefertiti's court refer to Nefertiti with male pronouns, but ones that were from outside of Nefertiti's court, or from courts or from courts that happened after Nefertiti's time, like after they'd been like long fucking dead, all use female pronouns. So, but here's the thing, Nefertiti was also not super popular once they died, because a lot of like the people that came after, basically they fucked up like the moment they took the throne, and they did like the age-old politics thing of blame it on the guy before. But it worked especially well in Egypt because Nefertiti was dead and in the fucking ground. So, what are they gonna say about it, you know? So it could just be that they
Technically, she was in the underworld.
Yeah. So it could just be that they were misgendering them just to be dicks. Like, who knows?
Mm-hmm. Isn't disrespecting the dead like a grave sin?
Yeah, but unless it's somebody that everyone's agreed is an asshole. Like, you know, like if like the guy who tried to make like a monotheism.
Okay.
Basically everybody thought he was a piece of shit, and not long after his death, like all of his temples got burned down, his grave got robbed. Like it's implied actually that his grave got robbed by the people that were supposed to guard it. That's how much they didn't give a shit. Like, because they found the dude's tomb, it's empty and it's raided, but the thing is, like, all of the booby traps were still intact, or like, well, as intact as they're gonna be several thousand years after the fact. Like, none of them had been tripped, so basically, in order to rob this tomb and rob it as thoroughly as they did, you would have needed to know exactly where all the booby traps are, or how to turn them off and turn them back on again. And there's only a very few amount of people that would know how to do that. The person who built the tomb, and the people assigned to guard the tomb.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm just making laps of Ouroboros. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I should be finding something to do. I'm just zoning the fuck out. Oh, the world boss is up. I should probably go do that. What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing. I just said damn it because I just ran into a bunch of enemies.
Ooh.
When I didn't mean to.
Yeah. Like, human history is fun. Like I know I told you about this. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. It has its ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster.
Like I told you about this earlier, but like my favorite thing is just like the fact that the Jews used to be like polytheistic, and they literally had like big fuck off wars to determine like what god would be like the one that remained. Is basically like fucking basically PUBG but gods. Alright, later
or Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like basically like
Battle Royale, there were two. There's two people that went.
Yeah. Well,
I'm referring to the book/movie Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Not the
the genre.
Game style.
Yeah.
Genre.
But yeah, so like fucking like the ancient Jews, like it's kind of fucked up because it's like it's very clear that there's some of those gods that probably were not as bad as like we're taught to believe, but the only accounts we have of them that remain are from the Hebrews the One. And as a result, we get Moloch, god of child sacrifice and child murder. Guarantee you that fucking tribe was not based around child murder, because that'd be really fucking dumb and self-defeating. It was literally because, like, Garrosh was an orc, and two, he had just come off a big victory in Northrend. That's literally it. But yeah, like Moloch, all we know about Moloch is that he was symbolized by a golden bull, and he is immortalized in the Bible as those assholes that burned those dudes alive inside the golden bull.
Oh my god, so it is like that SCP.
Yeah. But like, the thing is, like, we have no evidence that that's actually what the fucking followers of Moloch did. It's more likely that they just used like a bull to represent Moloch, and the Hebrews that basically won the war just went like, fuck it. Fuck it, let's make
Were
them look
they,
evil as shit.
Yeah. Or maybe the Hebrews of old burned everyone alive. I don't know.
I don't know.
Uh,
It's one of those things because it's like so Judaism at the time was kind of fucked. So it's like I said, they had multiple gods. The tribe that won out was the one that followed Yahweh, the god of war. Which is kind of fucked up when you think about it. And they were a lot more violent at the time because they had to deal with the fact that everybody hated them, and there was like 12 fucking tribes of them that all hated each other. So basically, that had to boil over at some point. Yeah, and all we have left is the people that won. Like the fact that like the god El, the god of knowledge, is like in any way remembered fondly by the people, by the Yahweh followers, is a fucking miracle. Oh shit, have I gone the wrong... Ah, fuck, I went the wrong way, god damn it.
What do you think the pickled meat smoothie would taste like in real life?
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, me too.
I
It's like, what the...
swear to god, like, the people that make WoW have not tasted real food in years. I mean, they can't afford the canteen at fucking their Blizzard HQ. Like, anybody that works at Blizzard, I feel so fucking bad for. Like, imagine, like, getting paid so poorly you can't afford the on-campus food.
Not only that, you're also afraid that higher-ups will just fire you for no raisins.
No, they'll fire you because they need to make more money. Despite the fact they have a bumper year.
Oh, yeah. Okay. See, no raisins. No actual raisins. Yeah. So to get the Nightfallen, I just need to just get exalted with the Nightborn, Nightfallen.
You just need to complete their quest, but yeah. If you complete their quest line.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically the only thing I have left.
You used to need exalted with them as well, but thankfully they removed that.
Yeah. Oh, that's how to complete the quest.
Oh
Because,
shit, really?
In order
Fuck.
to, in order to get the tree to grow fully, you need to increase the your reputation with the Nightfallen. No, Mad Lord.
Oh shit, I just realized we've been going for like almost 2.5 hours. Fuck, Oh. We should probably wrap this up soon.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it wasn't as,
It's just...
it wasn't what we...
It wasn't what we intended.
thought of.
It wasn't what we intended, but technical difficulty's gonna technical difficulty.
We had fun.
Yeah.
We're having fun, correct?
Yeah, I'm having fun. I like talking about bullshit while we... I mean, hey, and maybe next time, like, you'll even, like, be, like, you know, done with, like, the main quest, so it'd just be like, hey, let's get you geared or whatever. You know?
The bones call for you.
Oh god, there are so many fucking people. There are so many fucking people that my fucking frame rate is dying. I'm going at like 2 frames a second. Holy shit.
I know how you feel.
I'm pretty sure, like, if you saw this, it would melt your computer.
If I tried running, video capture software and Discord and World of Warcraft.
Oh boy.
And in the lobby. Yeah. You hear a big explosion and then silence.
Empower.
Okay. Okay. Hmm?
Really set down a $500,000 audio.
A what?
I'm not saying
what
I'm not
emojis?
saying anything. Sai's doing stupid shit in the background.
What are they doing?
They made a Discord server to keep track of their life, and apparently they decided that that was the perfect place to just make a bunch of Nagito Komeda emojis.
Ah.
You have a problem. Get help.
My therapist says it's fine.
Your therapist is wrong.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Have you ever seen Excel Saga?
I've seen trailers of it, and I'm scared.
Oh.
Doesn't
okay.
look very good. I'm sorry.
It is okay. It's an okay anime. What makes you think?
If
not
I'm
good?
thinking of the right thing, I might be thinking of the wrong thing. But like, is it CG?
No.
Oh, okay.
there's
Then I'm thinking
no
of something
CG.
else.
It was made in the 90s.
Oh, what am I thinking of? Am I thinking?
It
I don't know what I'm thinking of.
Excel Saga Quack experimental anime.
Oh boy.
It was made alongside the production of the manga, so at some point the manga and the anime diverge.
Oh, that's never a good
so it's like-
sign.
Actually, it's actually great. The original comic book author actually loves the anime, and actually, I don't know, but basically he doesn't mind that the anime ends up not, basically took a weird turn.
The anime is just like, fuck it, we have no idea what to do. Just go ham. Alright,
So
well...
there's like some. Well, okay.
No, sorry, go.
I really want to watch it with you.
Okay, maybe...
I have the entire series on DVD.
Maybe we'll do it like, we'll get like a bunch of goblins and have like a movie night or something, I don't know.
Okay, I need to figure out how to stream it. As I tried streaming on Discord for a friend of mine, and the audio wasn't working. So.
Don't know, but let's just knock this on the head real quick, because we're about to hit like the 2.5 hour mark. So,
okay.
So thanks for coming to the stream, everybody.
Thank you.
I'm sorry your stream kind of exploded, Claire. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and I'm going to do it for the full duration this time. I promise. And tomorrow for anime, oh shit, I don't actually remember what it is. I don't know. It'll be some.
yeah.
It'll be something. It'll be something. It's coming out at noon-ish. Noon-ish.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting to. I keep missing your anime Let's Watches.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Like, I mean, I do so fucking many of them. I understand.
Okay.
But yeah. So thanks for coming, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.